Yo, look, I want to make this video say I feel very sorry about what happened to Wiz the Wizard. It really is unfortunate because he had a lot of talent, a lot of promise to him. I was looking forward to seeing more from him. You see what I'm saying? But it's something that I don't want to give the wrong type of perception, because I wasn't trying to say it was Kodak who did that or it was Sniper. I was not trying to say that. I want to make that completely clear. I wanted to also say, looking back at a point in my life where I had a lot of similar situations going on at one time, where I pissed off a lot of people at once, that's the problem whoever's trying to figure this out for him is in right now. All right, this is why you don't go around living by the gun all crazy and shit, because that shit is going to get you. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point in my life, I had so many beefs going on, that shit could have happened to me and they would have been like, we don't know who did. He had so many people who didn't like him, it could have been anybody. Nobody saw nothing either. I'm white. I'm part native too. That's the other part. But I look white. That's the thing. I look white enough to where there's a misperception. Well, it could be in some places it's a true perception, honestly, where it's like, it's another black person. It happens in some places like that. I think some people misconstrue that to be like a lot bigger than it is, but in a lot of cases it is true, especially like where he was killed at. So like, where it could have happened to me, it's the same shit. Even with me being, either looking sort of Hispanic or looking white, because a lot of people will say that too. They'll be like, oh, if it was a Hispanic person, they would have cared or whatever. And that may be the case sometimes. That really is. Sometimes it's not. That really is sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta look back on this shit and be like, I look back on it, I'm like, yo, that could have been you at like 22 or 23 years old. That could have been you at like 20 years old right there. That really could have been, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun, man. That period. That's why that saying is around. That's why I always try to emphasize, I understand violence is a thing. I understand there's a time and a fucking place, okay? But not every situation has to end in murder. You know what I'm talking about? Not every fucking situation has to end like that, bro. Not every situation has to end with somebody getting ganked up in a car and all type of shit. Whatever the fuck happened. You see what I'm saying? Know what you're doing. Know who around you. And know who all, you know what I'm saying? Because what's really fucking with this, we probably might never know who killed Wiz the Wizard. We probably might have a good idea at one point and be like, yeah. But it's probably going to play out like we ain't never going to know. We might never know who did that. You see what I'm saying? It's like how, I look at the articles of Chinks, right? Of the people who killed Chinks. Or even his murder. It never once says what caliber bullet killed him. It never once. Look at that Cocaine Riot 5 album. Look at that mixtape. Look at that cover. Look what that cover is. So remember, man, stay safe out there. Cause like I said, I didn't even realize that first looking back on it. I'm like, holy shit, cause I watched this other dude video, and he really reminded me of some shit that slipped my mind. Like, yo, I think I did say this before, where it's like, yo, he had a bunch of shit going on at once. Okay, there's a lot of money involved with people who was mad at him. You see what I'm saying? It don't even take millions, man. Really, yeah, like 10,000, you could buy a body. Easy, man.